Hey, how's it going, guys? So today I want to bring a concept of health and sickness and well-being that's used a lot in the holistic approach to health and fitness. I'm going to explain it and then we'll look at why I use this idea in health and fitness as well. Okay, so firstly, in most Western medicine and Western health, you have two categories, which would be you're either sick or you're healthy. You go to the doctor, he does all the tests. If there's absence of disease, then you're seen as healthy. Okay? If they find something wrong with you, chemically, blood, so you're sick. So it's usually one of those two. So you go to a doctor, if you're healthy, they can do nothing for you. You go to them when you're sick. Now, if we look at, obviously I have my degree in Chinese medicine, so I'll use what we look at here, is we start out with supreme health. Supreme health is the idea of the highest level of health and fitness, spiritually, physically. Very, very few people ever reach that level. Okay, this is why you get people to go live in the mountains, eat off the land, they try to get away from society, just our day-to-day living and what we do, our working, the atmosphere, the pollution, everything, what we wear, we're not going to reach this level. Okay, so the next stage down is healthy. Okay, so you're very robust, very healthy, you're mentally, physically, spiritually healthy. The next stage here is you're not sick, but you're not healthy. Okay, you're just in between. Then you got the next stage where you're sick, but you don't really know it, or there's no real diagnosis yet. Unfortunately, a lot of us might understand that one, where you feel something's off, you go to the doctor and say I don't feel right, and they do blood tests, they do everything. No, everything's fine. You're healthy. I don't feel like it. And then suddenly next thing years later you get diagnosed with something. So the next stage down is from the sick, but you don't know it, or they can't find something wrong with you. Then we get to illness, where there is a name put on what you have. Unfortunately, for most of us, we all hang around this area here. Is that for most people, you're not healthy, you're not sick, or you're sick and you don't know it. That's where most of us hang around. Because in order to be on the healthy stage, here, we have to be physically active. You have to be. If you're not physically active and you're not taking specialized methods to be moving, and you're not looking after your nutrition, you're not looking after your mental health, by actually actively doing something, you're not going to be in that stage, because a human being is built to move. Okay, if you're not moving, you're not stretching, you're not breathing, you're not doing resistance training, you're not doing all those things that nature used to give us naturally, but now as most of us sit in offices and jobs and we're not doing what a human being is supposed to do, you cannot be in that point. So you're here. So basically you're not sick, you're not healthy, or you're sick and you don't know it yet. Okay? So why this is important, because I say a lot of times when people say, you see it with ladies particularly, unfortunately, you might find a lady that's slim and she tells her friends, I'm going to the gym. And then her friends go, why do you need to go to the gym? You're not overweight. And people think that you only need to exercise if you're overweight. Okay, well, which is ridiculous, because you need to exercise to be healthy. Okay? Oh, why are you taking care of your nutrition? You're not overweight. Well, you need to know what you're eating, because that fuels your body and enhances your health or brings you to sickness. So exercising and nutrition and positive mindset is not just about losing weight. It's not just about looking muscular. It's about your health. We all want to aspire to get to this point here. Okay? And this is very important. So when we're looking at, doing exercise routines and people humming and hawing, thinking should they or shouldn't they, you've got to realize that most of the population are in this area here. Okay? So we do need to do something. So exercise is great for your mental health, your physical well-being, spiritually as well, because when you move and you exercise, you feel better mentally, you're thinking clearer. So guys, I hope you get a different view of what we see as healthy and not healthy, sick or illness, and the importance of where fitness fits into this. So your fitness and nutrition is about getting you out of this area here, keeping you away from the illness. Okay? Keeping you away. Ultimately, we're all going to die, and we're going to die from something. Okay? That's just the way it goes. But we hope that we will live long enough in this area here that eventually, when we do get ill, okay, or something it's just from old age, okay? So guys, fuel for thought today, thinking about your health and fitness in a different light. Any questions, please ask. So when I'm thinking about routines and training plans for people, I don't just think about physical movement, I think about this spectrum and where I want my clients and where I want to be myself. I want to be here. Okay?